Today we are going to design the login system so you can create the login system easily. So in the last lecture, as you know, we have sent the email to our user and we have activated the account from the URL because we have connected with local host environment. So that's why. Okay, we will discuss about the servers when we upload this project on my server, so don't worry about it. So now I'm going to define the sign up system. So first of all, you already have the create an account. So now open your home controller. So this is your home controller. As you know, you have your navigation bar. So Control Shift N, find your navigations bar. And now as you can see, it's a create an account section. So I'm saying create an account sections, link with your, I'm saying that this is the link we have just created. Echo site URL, sign up, go to the page, refresh the page. Now click on this, my account. So it's saying okay, go to the page, refresh the page, click my account. Okay, we have added, just a second, this is the header and navigation bar. Where is this? So second application view header navbar.php. okay, I'm saying Control F5 and my account, it's not showing me the link. If I'm saying that this is the link, it's available now. Where is the, just a second, I'm saying my account. So this is the link, this is the link. Okay, I'm saying site URL, copy this, now Control Z, I'm saying my account, go to the page, refresh the page, account. So this is the sign up account. Now you can also say the forgot password or username, and I'm saying that if I have already an account, so this is the forgot password. We'll discuss about the password. Already have account. Login, go to the page, refresh the page. So this is the login section. Okay, so now I'm saying where is the login form. So as you know that I have installed the XAMPP in my C drive, so the HT docs, and this is the e-commerce project. So in the assets file we have a theme and we have an index file. So now I'm saying whenever someone click on the login, it's saying login, it's showing you the login as a pop-up form, but we are going to create the login form. So this is a login form. Now I'm saying that login form.html. So this is the login form.html. So this is the login form.html. Okay, so now copy the breadcrumb and the page content and create a controller. Make sure I'm talking about controller. Login, first letter is capital, login. Okay, so now I'm saying extends to CI controller, and the method is index. Okay, I'm saying, I'm saying that index method, and I'm going to copy the entire code from the sign up form and I'm pasting this form here. Now go to the page, refresh the page. So this is a login. Fine, so this is the login. I'm saying whenever someone click on this link, I'm saying site URL. So this is the login form. Go to the page, refresh the page. Now, so this is the, if someone click on this, so this is a sign up form. As you know, click on this. So this is the login form. Now what you need, you just need to copy something. I'm saying this is the login form. Now I'm going to create a login view. Login. Go to the home. In the view section, you have a home and create a file log and use the login. Now go to the HTML form, which is the plain HTML file. Paste your code here. Go to the page, refresh the page. So this is your login form and this is your login system. So now remove this bar. So this, remove this bad boy. Now you have your form. I'm saying this is the MD12 and LG also 12. So this is the column settings. So this is the registration, or sorry, login system. Your login systems goes here. Now I'm saying this is the home controller. You can use the and I'm saying echo site URL, use the home controller here, or just use the site URL, oh sorry, base URL. Go to the page, refresh the page, click on this, or click on this. So this is the same as, okay. So now I'm saying this is the login form and you are saying that this is the email address, name equals to email, and the password is name equals to password. Okay, so now fine, I'm saying I'm going to send this form to this URL and the method is post. Now I'm saying echo site URL, go to the login and check the user, make sure this is the method. So in the login controller, so where is the control, oh where is the login, so this is the login. Now I'm going to create another method. I'm saying echo. Fine, go to the login section, refresh the page, click on this. So as you can see, it's saying fine. Now what you need, just need to use the set rule functions. How many, I'm saying validation, oh set rules, oh not set rule, okay, form validation. I'm saying set rules. It takes 3 parameters. First is the field. I'm saying this is the email address and I'm saying this is the email. And now I'm saying second is the required. Now, so this is the password and I'm saying if form validation run equals to false, then generate something error, otherwise I'm going to receive the information here like this. I'm going to copy this because I'm saving my time. So this is the password. So now you have a password. So this is the data, email address, and now you are saying this is the password, and make sure this is the password. And now you have to convert this password to MD5. I'm saying hash, it will receive you 2 parameters. First of all, first is as you know, this is the hash MD5, so use the MD5 here, and I'm saying assign this as in the same variables. Now you are ready to go. I'm saying error here because something is missing. Now var dump your data. Go to the page, refresh the page. So you can see you have your password, encrypted password, and this is the email address. So now what you just need to check this informations from the database. So now I'm saying this mod user check user, make sure check either this method is available. So this is the check user, so user email, and make sure this you are sending the email. So already available. What you just need to send the data. Now as you know, it's receiving as a array. So now I'm saying that user equals to this. I'm saying if you are receiving the data from the database as a array, now I'm saying count. If the count is 1, that means we are receiving the data from the database. If this data is available, then what you just need to check that this email is activated or not activated. Now I'm saying if the user which is coming from the database, now I'm saying its status is 1, status equals to 1, then create the session. First of all, create the session. Otherwise you can also use the switch statement. It's totally depend upon you how you are designing the system and what is the your requirement. Now I'm saying that switch statement. Okay, so this is the switch statement. And now how can you use the switch statement? I'm saying this is the user's status. Now use the case. I'm saying that if the status is 0, then that means your user is not activated. Do something here. And now I'm saying if the case is 1, I'm saying user is activated. Do something here. Or if you have blocked your user to okay, we have successfully activated the account. If your user is this, now you can generate a error. I'm saying echo user is not activated. Okay, if your user is activated, create a session here. Now I'm saying that create the session. Don't worry, we will discuss about the session. Create the session. If you have blocked your user, you have the admin blocked you. Okay, now it's totally dependent upon if you are receiving the data from the database. Now if you are not receiving the data from the database, check your email address and password, or you can say the email is not exist. The email is not exist. Please sign up now. It's totally dependent upon you. Now go to the page, refresh the page. I'm using the wrong email address with wrong password. So it's saying the email is not exist. Okay, now if I have this user John at shikzy.com, so as you can see it's not activated, status is 0. So now I'm saying Shikzy, password is wrong, user is not activated. You can redirect this user to the sign up form, or that a link, please generate the link, or you can say please activate your account before login. Please activate your account before login. Okay, if your user is activated, for suppose this user is activated, Amy. Now I'm saying that this user is activated because we are not checking the password. Now I'm saying password is wrong. Click now. It's saying create the session, but before creating the session you have to check that the password is also right or wrong. So now how can you do that? You can also use the if statement here. It's totally depend upon you how you are creating your system or designing your system. I'm saying that this password, I'm saying this password which is coming from the database password, this is the database password, and this is the user's password, which password you are encrypting. If this password is equals, then the password is fine. Now create the session here. Okay, otherwise check that your password is incorrect, your password is invalid. Okay, now I'm saying that create the session here in the echo form, create session here. Okay, now go to the page, refresh the page, because I have added the invalid password of this email account. So this is the email account with invalid password. It's saying invalid password. Okay, now I am writing a right password, which is the KK. Okay, sign in. So as you can see, it's saying create the session. Now you are ready to go. How can you create the session? Now I'm saying that this is the associative array, AID, and this is the AID which is coming from the database. Now use the comma to separate the fields, not semicolon. I'm saying first underscore name. You can use the first underscore name as a. Okay, now copy paste. Now I'm saying that email address, so this is the email address, or I'm saying last name, the email, and also this is the email. You cannot set the password in your session because of the security. Okay, so now you can use the date and status equals to 1. Now I'm saying this is the date and also this is the date. Okay, you can also, if your user have a profile, that you can add the profile here, add the columns, as many columns as you want. But I have not created the user's profile, like profile picture and cover picture, but for now it's fine. So these are the informations you are going to save in your session. Now I'm saying my actual user. Okay, you can use any variable. Okay, so now I'm saying that at the session, I'm saying this is the session library. Make sure by default this is the, go to this config file, auto load. So as you can see, you have loaded the session library by default, okay, in the autoload.php file. So that's why we are calling directly here. If you are not loading, you have not loaded this session in your autoload.php file. So before using this library, you have to load this library. So this is very basic. Okay, now I'm saying set user data, and you can pass the associative array here. So this is the associative array. Now you have created, or the user is logged in now. That means you have created the sessions of your user. Now how can you check that either your session is available or not? You can use the if statement. Okay, now I'm saying that this means session user data, pass the AID here. If the data is available, then you can say session is created. Session is created. You can redirect anywhere as you want. Otherwise, error something, print the error. I'm saying session is not created. Okay, so session is not created and session is created. Now go to the page, refresh the page. Okay, AID, where is the AID? It's saying undefined index, login, line number 41. Line number 41. So this is the AID. You are receiving the user here. But why it's saying the AID? This is the, okay, sorry, it's not AID, it's user ID. Sorry about it, it's a UID, that means user ID. I thought that it was a admin ID, so it's a AID, user ID. Okay, so now go to the session, click on this. It's saying session is not created. Now, because you are checking the AID, it's not AID, it's UID. Now refresh the page, it's saying session is created. You can redirect to anywhere, or your dashboard, your user dashboard. For suppose if you don't have a user dashboard, that how can you do that? As you know that you have a plain HTML, so this is the my wish list. So as you can see, this is the users wish list. So users wish list, we will discuss about the wish list, but for now I'm saying that the users, where is the users controller? Okay, I'm going to create the users controller for now. So users or user, I'm saying user. So this is the user controller, and I'm saying extends to CI controller. I'm saying then this is the index method. Now I'm saying welcome, and I am using the session, concatenate session, user data, make sure first name. Now if the session is created, redirect this user to the user controller. Okay, now fresh, so it's a user. So we have successfully logged in. Your user is successfully now logged in. So this is the login form, or how can you sign. We will discuss about the how can you your user logged out, or how can you create the sign out system. So I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we are going to cover some other topics. Thank you for watching.